For nearly a century, capturing high-quality audio required physical space. You had to rent massive rooms, hire engineers, and route everything through expensive, bulky hardware. That changed in the 1990s. The digital audio workstation, software for recording, editing, and mixing audio, collapsed the million-dollar physical studio onto a desktop computer. Now we see the next major compression. The entire software suite folds into a text prompt. Premium, professional-grade studio quality is instantly accessible to anyone with a laptop. The technical barriers to creating flawless audio have essentially vanished. Because anyone can generate a pristine track, simply having tools no longer sets a creator apart. The challenge has shifted from having access to those tools to the strategic orchestration of them. However, this new landscape is deeply fragmented. Creators must jump between disconnected AI platforms, one app for audio generation, another for writing lyrics, and others for video and design. Every time you move from one tool to the next, you hit a wall of friction. You have to manually export files, convert formats, and migrate your outputs across isolated generators that were never designed to communicate. This disjointed process constantly interrupts creative momentum. For a solo creator trying to build a cohesive project, managing these incompatible apps creates a massive technical bottleneck. AI removed the physical barriers to creation, but the scattered landscape of standalone apps has erected a new barrier to workflow efficiency. To solve this, we have to look at how these audio generators actually work. These AI systems analyze vast datasets of musical theory to mathematically construct rhythmic foundations and melodic seeds from scratch. This timeline illustrates compositional intelligence. The AI understands long-term structure, building a logical intro, verse, and chorus. However, there is a catch. Fully automated raw AI outputs are usually rigid, lacking the dynamic contrast and emotional phrasing required for professional licensing. Relying solely on a raw, one-click AI generation fails professional standards. Human intervention remains a requirement to achieve a usable final product. This is where professionals use the hybrid workflow. In this model, the AI handles the mechanical foundation of the track, while the human provides the emotional phrasing and arrangement decisions. This demonstrates stem separation. A stem is an isolated audio track, like a vocal or a bass line. The AI breaks the song down into these individual elements. Creators export these stems to edit notes, control dynamics, and replace sounds with virtual instruments. This precise workflow changes the human's role. You are no longer a mechanical technician, manually clicking in every note. You are a curator, directing the algorithm. The AI absorbs the mechanical labor, but only the human auteur possesses the taste to refine those raw algorithmic stems into resonant art. But how can a single creative director efficiently manage this hybrid workflow across multiple audio and visual mediums? TalentSite operates as a unified infrastructure layer designed to host every creative domain inside a single environment. TalentSite utilizes a terminal architecture of specialized workspaces. You use Sonic Genesis for audio and Decipher for lyrics. Sharing the same infrastructure, those audio stems flow instantly into Talon Motion or Talon Vision to drive video. You never leave the ecosystem to migrate data. Underlying all of this is the POW Ledger system. POW Ledger is a tracking protocol that maintains a complete record of the artifact lineage and ownership history for these complex, multi-terminal projects. By eliminating software friction and formatting bottlenecks, TalentSite enables a continuous workflow where technical hurdles no longer dictate the pace of a project. We are looking at a massive economic shift. Off-the-shelf tools have turned high-end technical execution into a free commodity. When execution is fully automated for everyone, original vision and strategic orchestration become the only true differentiators in the market. An independent creator can now operate with the total output capacity of a traditional production studio, maintaining complete creative control over their work. The gatekeepers of budget and physical access are gone. The future of the industry belongs to the solo creator, who leverages unified infrastructure to bring an uncompromised vision to life.